Today I'm going to show you around my 2020 SeaArk ProCat 240. Since I did that rigging video on rigging this new catfish boat, been getting lots of questions, everybody wanting to see everything in more detail in a real short video showing this new boat. Now this boat looks a whole lot like my last boat with the silver and the red amped package, but this is actually a new color. It's called Quartz Gray. This is a little bit darker than the silver sparkle exterior color that I ran on my last boat. Again, I have the red amped package on it. Amped package covers the red accent colors on the boat and on the trailer. You can get that amped package in several different colors. Fundamentally, the ProCat has not changed a whole lot as just far as the basic design goes, but there's been lots of little tweaks to it that they've done with this model. Little fit and finish things, different latches, some little changes to the console, changes to the Livewell pump, those kind of things. So I'm going to show you some of those highlights and then show you what I've done specifically to this boat. I'm running the Minn Kota Ulterra 112 trolling motor. That's the trolling motor that automatically stows and deploys. Running iPilot link, so it's linked into my Solix 15 fish finder. Driftmaster rod holders on this boat. My upright rod rack, I have one of these that I made years ago myself, but on this boat I'm actually using one. This comes from a company called Catfish Designs. So here on the console I'm running the Solix 15 again, running iPilot link, so my trolling motor is linked in here to my fish finder. I can control everything here with my one boat network. Can also control my talons here from the Solix 15. SeaArk's made a few changes here with the console, moved the gauges and everything around, moved the stereo up here to the top of the console. I'm running the Suzuki digital gauge here, and that keeps track of the hours and RPMs and fuel consumption and everything here on this gauge. I'm also running a Felmarine wireless kill switch on this boat. So this little deal right here is wired into the kill switch on the boat. And then I have this deal that I'm wearing around my wrist here. You can wear one around your neck, but this will shut the engine down if you get too far away from this sensor, or if this sensor that I've got on my wrist gets submerged more than, I think it's 2.5 inches, then it'll shut the motor down. And that is in lieu of using the old traditional clip-on kill switch. We have a new kill switch law here in Texas, went into effect September of 2019. You have to wear a kill switch at all times. So that's why I've switched to that Felmarine wireless kill switch and using that instead of the old traditional clip-on kill switch. Now I do have the bimini top again on this boat and the full enclosure for fishing in the winter, and running the cat rack here across the back of the boat. Suzuki 254 stroke, and then two Minn Kota Talon 12-foot shallow water anchors. One of the big changes that they've done a lot of work here on the Livewell this year. Show you this real quick. I've got my scrub brush down in here. That's what I use to keep my deck clean. So they got a the oxygenator in here that has been on the past boats. You've got LED lights here inside the Livewell, and then you've got the pump out as well. But the big change has been a 1,600 gallon per hour Livewell pump on this 2020 model boat. I believe that change was made sometime in 2019, and this thing, man, I tell you what, it cranks some water out and it fills this dude up fast. Let me turn this on here real quick. So this thing is really pumping a lot of water out with that 1,600 gallon per hour pump. Really will fill this Livewell up fast. Again, still 80 gallon Livewell. It's got insulation on the top. Keep those fish cool, keep the water cool when it's hot outside and the sun's beating down on that lid. Another great addition to this boat. Now I'm also running the Smooth Moves shock absorbing seats on this boat. It's almost like an air ride seat that you would find in a commercial truck. They have shock absorbers built into them, and as you're moving across the water, they really lessen that impact of hitting the big waves and running across rough water. So again, that's it. The 2020 SeaArk ProCat 240. Again, just been getting lots of questions about it. People wanting to see more of the boat in detail out in the daylight instead of in there in my barn when I was doing that rigging. If you haven't checked out that rigging video, I'll leave a link down below.
If you like this information, make sure you go down there and smash that thumbs up button. If you have questions, go down below and leave me a comment.